Hello. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we're going to start means the second part of that iteration method itself, which we had discussed yesterday. So yesterday what we had discussed, we discussed a map operator, then filter and reduce and for each. Okay, for topic. So today we're going to look over the iteration itself. The next method is every method. These all not much more important, but we will get somewhat. But this every we not using much more. Let it to be what it will do. So it will check as per naming convention itself. We will get the idea what it will do. So every method check if all the array value pass a test. In which condition we were checking for the test. Yesterday we had looked over and it was checking test. Which was that one? Filter. Because in filter we were checking that greater than or less than. And once the test getting pass, then only we was getting the value. So same thing it will do in every condition also, means every method, but it will check on each member. Okay, and once the test will get pass, then only we will get the value. So let's do the same thing. The code is looking like same because here also be checking the greater than value. That's it. So just look over there. Let's say I will copy that. So what we had done here, we taken one constant, means array, we had created one array, and after that we doing numbers one dot filter. Okay, and in sorry. So what we want every method. Remove this filter and pass every. Okay, and after that what we had done, we taken one callback function which we going to where we going to store the result on each iteration in the sense on each loop. Okay, and after that wherever we want to display the result, we can take that, whether we can get that return one or otherwise we can write in the console. It's not an issue. Okay, so okay, just check one by one what it will do. What we got in the output? So we got output line number 6 and 10. Okay, so in one condition we got true, in one condition we got a false. What it doing actually? Yeah, so line number 6 we get a console response. Oh, false because there is no return value. That is the thing. So what we got on each condition means on each iteration it checking the value each one. So here first condition, what is this one? 45 greater than 18 or not?
Yes, sir.
It's 18 means greater than 18. Fine. Second one, 4 greater than 18, false. Then 9 greater than 18, it also false. Then 16, then 25, it is done for the all one. Why it's showing only 3 value here? 1 second. Let me copy this line itself. So yeah, so function is there, then we call the function, inside that we returned. Okay, so let's check the output. Put is all over 18. Let's see that. So what we got false only one time because it created, means it checked that condition and whatever, but it giving last value only. 1 second, check the documentation. So example, if the array value are larger than 18, okay, So return value greater than 18. Okay. Note the function takes 3 argument, the item. Okay. When a callback function uses the first parameter only value, the other parameter can be omitted. That's the same thing. What mistake I done here? Here. Return, it's fine.
You take 3 parameter argument.
That's not an issue, but we had used only one. Means value greater than 18. So B got last result actually. Line number 10. It's running correct page or not? Correct. Let's run here. False. Okay. Means it giving the last value only. Means on last iteration, because last value is 25 and 25. But 1 second. Every okay. Value it taken 25. What mistake is going in this one? Okay, let it to be. I will check later. But in this, what it going to do? In the it will check on every condition. Means on each value, it will check the condition whether a condition is satisfying or not. Like first one is 45. It will take the 45 and it will check the condition. So 45 is greater than 18. It become true. It's fine. Then it become 4. 4 it will take the value 4 greater than 18. No, it will not. Then it will go next. Like that. It working for the each one. Okay, I will look over this one. Okay, next for some, it will check for some condition only. It will not check for all. So method check if some array value passes a test. For example, this example, if some array value are larger than 18. Okay, let's look over this example. What it going to do? Just 1 second. Every method check if all the array value. Okay, got it. So see what it is checking. Where is that? Result will be true only if all element or member element element slash member will get will pass the test. Otherwise, it will return false. Have you got this line? So see, it will check each member, but you will get the final result that each member got the test pass or not. Means it not working on individual. It will check individual member, but it will give you the final output based on the complete member. Means you can tell that a complete team. Like suppose here, first one 45. First it checking 45 greater than 18. What will be the result? So result will be true. Correct. But in the second condition, what will be the result?
False.
Will be false. Just 1 second. Second is 4. So what is the value? 4 greater than 18. It become false. Correct. Next, what is the value? 9. 9 greater than 18. What will the result?
False.
It will give again false. Next, what is next? 16. 16 greater than 18. What will be the result? Result will be false.
False.
What will be next value? Next, sorry. Next iteration is 25. 25 greater than 18. What is the result?
True, sir.
True. Okay. So it will check on each condition, means each element. Okay, that I had written there. It will check for each element. If a single element will get result as a false, if single element will get result false, complete result will be false. Got it? Means if any member will get result false, because here 3 member getting false. So overall result will be false. Let's do one thing. Check here with positive condition. So what we taken? We taken value less than 18. Whether all member have value less than 18? No, because 45. This is not less than. Make this less than 5 and make this 2. Now check the result. What it will give. What is the result? Result become true because all member now passing the test. Not a single member will give you false. That's why we got the output as true completely. Clear or not? So if a single member will get the false, overall result will be false. But if single member will get true, means all member will get true, result will be true, result will be false, like based on the complete member. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Anyone? Tell me. Because
No doubt, sir.
name itself is like every member. Sorry, means every method. Means it will check for each member, but result you will get the result based on the complete output. Means they are working like a team member. Means the success of the complete team depend on that each member, like that.
Sir,
Yeah.
if you give condition return value less than 18, greater than 18, then
Man,
16.
just be a,
Just mention 16 over there.
yeah. If each will be, means if each will be like that, then we will get that. That is false actually. See, 16 less than 16. Is this correct? 16 less than 16. That is false, I think. So we got the false. But one thing we can do, less than and equal to.
Equal. Yes.
Let's see. So we got true because it comparing 16. Got it?
Yes.
Mute, Samir. Okay, so according to that one condition, it will check the value. Comment this line. Check this side. Okay. So what is second one? Okay. Second, it going to check on sum array. Method itself, his name is same, sum. So it will check on sum. So some member will get test pass, overall test will be pass. Got it or not? As like here, every member, name itself is every. So every member have to get pass. But here, some member only they will check. Score sum.js. Let's copy this one. Okay, so what will be the output? Whether true or false?
True.
It will get true. Why?
False.
Take some.
Will get true. Why? Because some member will get true. Means some member getting the test pass. So some member who is getting test pass, 45 getting test pass, then 25 getting to pass. So two member got the test pass. So output should be true. So output came true. Got it. Line number 6 sum. 6 sum. Clear this method. So it will check each means it's not working on that complete team member. I will not check regarding the all member. I will check just some member. Whether some member had done the assignment, it's become clear. If no, it become fail like that. Okay. So it will check for EHE. It will check for
Some element.
some element element, not for complete array element element. Who was checking complete element? Which method? Every method. See, these all are simple. Okay, just you will use the mind, you will get the output. Is there anyone having doubt in the callback function and those? Anyone? How we are writing those? And see one thing, these three argument you can use as you means as we had used previously. Wherever you required, you can use that. You can manipulate as per requirement. Got it? So next, index of. So what is that means? What are you getting from the term index? What you
That is
getting?
array position.
So it's like a, yeah. So in the array we had learned that index. Okay. So it will give you the position of the array. So index of, if you have to find the index of any element, suppose that we taken this one. So let's look over here. What you will get in the output case? Tell me first. So what is this one? What we done? We taken one array, fruit, mango, apple. That's fine. And next we gone to check the array index. So take that. So index of method. So what we will do? How we will write array dot. So what is the array name? Fruits. Correct. So fruits dot. Next index of. Index of. Okay. And inside index of, you have to tell which index you want. Which member means which member index you want. So suppose
Second.
I want mango. Okay. Suppose I want the in that index of mango. What we will do? We will pass as a string. Clear? Now take that console.log and pass that position. Means position is a variable actually. No bet. Will get confused otherwise naming convention. Element POSITION. Element position. Element position. Okay, so now it will give you the position of which element? Mango. What should be the index of mango? What should be the output?
3.
3. So let's verify whether we getting or not. So we got the 3. Got it. Same thing we can do using the array method. Means using the array. How we can get that? Any idea?
Yes, sir.
How?
Array dot is array.
Array dot is array. It will check array.
No, sir. We take the direct.
Okay, that is for
The
checking they are not.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Array dot is
Yes,
array.
sir.
It,
We
got it?
take a function and
Yeah.
inside parameter we can pass array.
I don't know what you're telling. Okay, no issue, let it to be. So here see, in the array case, what we had learned, big was getting element with the help of a index. Like this way, B was passing. Correct or not? then B was getting the element fruits 0. Correct or not? By this way, B was getting the element, but B was not getting the index number. That time B was not getting index number, but with the help of index of, you can get the index number. Like this way, it will give you the element at 0 position. Let's see, we got the apple, but we had not seen any method who was giving you this 0 when you passing the apple. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
You was not getting, but suppose maybe you will get any requirement that I want the name also and index also. So you can use like this. And see how I can do indirect ways. Suppose it given you the index number, correct? I want the name of the element also. Name of the element. So how I can get? Tell me. Every line of code is written here. Now you have to manipulate something.
So, sir, instead of position 3,
Yeah.
we have.
No. See, first get the question. Here we got, just 1 second. Here we had pass 0. I not want to pass 0. Got it? I not want to pass 0, but I want the element. Means as like it will give you 0th position element. Correct?
Yes.
I want the same output, but not by passing 0. Means not only apple, means I want apple, mango, anything, but not by passing 0. I want by passing something. Means one thing is clear or not? Here we have to pass index.
-3.
No. Wait. Length, it will give you the output. Means that's fine. But see, one thing clear first. Here we have to pass an index, correct?
Yes, yes.
And which value? Who is giving you index now? With
At
the help of
0.
with the no. With the help of which method we got the index?
Index of.
Index of, correct? So this variable is giving you index, correct? Element position. So why not we can pass that here inside the that argument, correct?
Yes.
This I was asking. See that we got the output as mango. Means here it was giving you the position, means index, and second we had used the same index here and we had manipulated that. So by this way also we can get that index. Got it? Got some idea or not? What
Yes.
we had done?
Got it, sir.
We had not passed any element here. We had manipulated that one and we had just see. Today you had passed mango. Okay. Remove this mango. Now pass a apple. Now tell me what you will get.
Apple.
You will get apple, correct? And in position it will give you apple, and here in fruits element also you will get apple. But whether we had modified on this position here 0, 1, 2, 3 anything? No. It was coming directly from this method and we had manipulated that. Maybe tomorrow you have to work something logically, and that time you want both things, like position also and the element also. So you can manipulate like this way, correct or not?
Yes.
So it given apple is on the 0th position. Do one thing, cut this one, and I want here. Like this way. See what it will give you. It will give you element position. Wait. I done opposite. I have to pass here, then plus. What it will give you output? It will give you element position, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, whatever it will be. And second, it will take that same thing and it will give you the element. Correct. Let's
Yes,
see.
sir.
We got 0 and apple. Got some idea of how we can manipulate? So, and one see, now we had pass apple. Suppose tomorrow we going to pass mango. It will automatically take that, otherwise orange. It will automatically take that element position and it will give the value. 1 orange, like that. Clear? So we have to think that how we can manipulate different logic there itself. So this index of, okay, clear, or anyone having any doubt in index of?
No, sir.
Yeah, approach. Yeah, what doubt? Tell me. And one thing, we will do plus. Just wait. Let's see what it going to do. So if we doing plus 1, what it will do? Now tell me.
It will be increase the value.
It will increase the position. You can tell that position. Like index of mango. What is the index of mango?
One.
1 means this complete output is 1, and what is the plus 1? It become 2. Means
Yeah.
what you will get a value?
Apple, second apple.
You will get apple, not orange, because you had manually, yeah, you had manually increased the value. Now you have this is 1, but you had increased this by plus 1, so you will get a 2. So output will be 2. As yesterday I told, that's for serial number of a student. If be getting serial number, if you have index, so you can do that plus 1. Directly you will get automatic next value.
Sir, instead of 1, we have to pass plus operator, then what would be result, sir?
What?
Instead of 1, we have to pass one more plus operator.
It will give plus 1 time, I think. Invalid left side expression is a postfix operation at 6. You got error. Wait. A space are you giving? Then also. We can't do that here.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this way we can get the index value of array. We can manipulate. See, when you will do assignment, then only you will get this all idea that where you can use this. And actually in a real project, we have to use like this type of scenario itself. Okay. That's why we learning these all things. So the index of method search an array of an element. It will search, okay, element value and return its position. The first item has 0 position, second item has 1, as like array. Already we had seen that 0 1 2 3 it is starting. What is the syntax? Syntax we can tell array dot index of, and here we can pass which item and a start position as like which operator? Slice, splice, substr, substring. In those, what we were doing, we were passing two value, 2 parameter, 3 parameter, like that. So first it will take the item, second from which you want to start the searching, like it is searching that value. So suppose I want index of orange, comma, where? Go with 0 1, go with 2. Whether you will get output? Wait.
1.
Second. Okay, so what we doing? We going to so here, yeah, we passing comma and give from where the orange is starting 0 1, but we will search from the 2 and remove this plus operator. We already know that what it will do. And next, let's see what will be the output. What you got?
Undefined.
And what is the index?
1.
No, that is not 1.
Minus
what is that? -1. Because when you searching in the substring and those method itself we had seen, if you searching anything, if you not got, you will get result as -1. Okay, so that's why we getting index -1, because what we had done, we start searching the orange, correct? And from which position we start searching? We searching from the second position. And who is on the second position?
second apple.
Second is on the apple. Okay, that's why we not got. Let's say check on the first position. What you thinking? What will be the output?
Orange.
Orange is there because on first element it starts searching from the here and we got the output. So it taking first one means we can pass by our side also. So what we will pass first will be item, which item you want to search, and second will be from where you want to start searching, that position. Clear? So index of you can pass two argument. It is optional. Second argument is optional. If you want, you can pass. If you not, it's no issue. Clear? Or anyone having any doubt? These all things we had seen, but this again came. That's fine. So see, array of index return -1 if the item not found. Got it? Same thing we had looked over in the case of splice, those also. When you searching anything in the case of array, if data is not there, you will get -1. Keep in mind. So if the item is present, you know where you can use this concept, if condition. If suppose what you can do, checking
Means
anyway.
data is there, then you can get the data, otherwise not found.
Yeah, 1 second. Like this, sorry, like this way we can, like suppose that array dot length. Otherwise just we will hard code the value. That's it. Wait, somebody's name is Mohan. Okay, Mohan, Mohan, and is equal to be checking -1. We can do like this or not? If Mohan is not there, it will check like that.
Yes.
Because data is not there, so we have to do something. So like this way we can manipulate. We will look over these all things. Means when you will work, then you will get different type of scenario. We can do different type also, but for the result type you can verify that. Yeah, see 1 second. What we doing there? Be doing element position. Let's see. Element position. What you was getting element position? We had a start searching from second. What will be the output? Element position -1.
Yes.
Console.log. Sorry, no data. Let's see. AVAILABLE. No data available. I don't know whether it will take double equal to or triple equal to. Let's see what it will do. Sorry, no data available because it had means a element position equal to -1. It condition got satisfied. That's why it entered inside this line. Correct or not? Go with else. We got the data. Let's save. Let's see. So be getting -1. That's why sorry, no data available. Let's find. Now check position number 1. So we will get the data.
We
So
get
what you getting?
we get
So
data.
we got data orange because this condition is getting fail now. Now if condition is fail and else condition is getting the data because here we are validating -1. Okay. So this way we can use. So if you when you have to see, when you start searching any query from the database, first you have to think whether data is there or not. If data is not there, you have to check it. Data is not there, then you have to show the scenario what it will be. Like in a student record itself, local storage. If data is not there, first you have to show that no data is available, because during a starting time there will be no any data. But second, when you start entering the data, then you will get the data. So that time you have to show that data is available and those all messages. When you're developing any scenario, means any application, you have to think all the case because you are developer, because tester will find out all the scenario, that whether means you had handled all the error or not. Just give me 1 second.
all bugged. Vivekanand. विवेकानंद जिंदा हो भाई? अरे ओ विवेक सर,
Okay. So next one, we will look over the last index of how we can find out the last index of any array.
array dot length minus 1.
Yeah, correct. So same thing we can do with the help of JavaScript method also. What is the output?
Mango.
Last index is mango.
Apple and plus 1, that would be mango. Three.
What we got? We got
Three.
output as 3, not
Index.
apple and mango. Because we getting the index of
Oh,
and how to get the element last index element. We had looked over there in the array
up.
case. So fruits and we will pass
Index.
array and length. fruit fruits dot length. Next minus
-1.
1. Fine. So fruits dot length minus 1. Now one thing. Wait. So what will be the output? So you will get output something
3 mango.
mango, because we checking on the last index, last means last value. So we got the output. So see one thing. Okay, so how to get the last index of? You will pass the value last index of, last index of method, and here you will pass the argument, whatever item you want to search, and you will get that. And this plus 1, if you want, you can do. Otherwise, it's not an issue. There any more in this one? Yeah. So I start also. Again, the same thing. I start search from where you want to start searching, so that you can do. Now, one thing. I'm not going to do that one. I will do one thing here. See, you have to tell. I want to check the means I want to check whether array array have data or not. And according to if condition, I want to display the means information, no data or data, like that. How to do?
So take if.
Means 1 second. In your assignment, you going to fill the data, correct? But when you running the page, means when you running the application, that time no record will be there in application local storage, correct? When you will look that time in your local storage, data will be not there. See, like here data is available, 3 data are available here now. So when you will run your application first time and when you will start filling, that time it will be no any data will be there. So you have to show that no data is available and data are available. So tell me how we can check that.
Sir, if condition we are going to do.
Okay, tell.
If.
So see, okay, if.
Okay, and then we have to store the data in position.
Okay, so just let it to be this one itself, fruits.
Okay, then fruits.
If after that.
Inside parenthesis.
See, one thing, do one thing. We don't know what method we have to do, how we will check, that's no issue. First, we know that if and else that we have to check, that's fine. So go with if and else condition first. I think everyone aware regarding this one or not?
Yes,
If and
yes.
else at least. What about others who don't know
Yes, sir.
this one? Yeah? Who don't know, please speak. Then only I can explain somewhat. Because upcoming topics are there. We will discuss this if and else. But I think this is basic. So everybody know that. If you belonging to programming background then. So see, it will check if and else. If condition is true, then this block will get executed. If condition is false, then else block will get executed. That's it. Only two concepts here. Okay. What I want to display two information, whether data are available or no records found, like that. So if we had taken, means condition is true, that time I want to display some message in this area.
Data
what
found.
I will do? Yeah.
Data
so
found.
like I going to write console.log and a student record found something. A student record found. Okay. And if data are not available, so we will show message here, no record found.
Student record, no.
No record found. See how you have to approach any type of scenario. Don't think that's a very big issue or a small issue. It's not the matter. Okay, so what be done? We return the output. Next condition, what you will pass here inside it.
Okay,
So
we are going to pass fruits.
Fruits. That's it. Let's see what you will get. What we got? A student record found. Means is it checking that some data are available. Do one thing. Let's see. A student record found. What happened, Samir?
Sir,
1 second, Dharmender. You will come later, not now. Let it to be remainings. See, this case actually, when you will start working, you will get always these all things. These are just two basics you can tell. So what message? From where this true is coming? Oh, that's one. Yeah. So we getting here a student record found. I going to remove this data. We getting a student record found, but it have to show that no record found now because no data are available. Tell me.
Sir, we are going to pass some condition over here, line number 46. Fruits equal null equal.
What we write here?
Not
equal to?
Not equal.
Not equal. Okay, not equal.
sir, we can write any condition that one is not execute, then it will
अरे
come to
भाई तो बताओ कौन कंडीशन? हमें तो पता ही है कि कंडीशन जाएगा, वही तो लिख रहे हैं कंडीशन. Everybody is sleeping. Sleep. I not going to argue anyone. Don't worry.
Sir, not equal
to 10.
No, sir.
You can mention 0 also, sir. Not equal 0. Not found. Yes.
Is this correct?
No.
So not a correct way to write this one. Because we are passing only fruit now. In fruit, fruit there is value or not. So not it's only searching the fruit.
Okay,
Not
one
one fruit,
second.
whatever value is there or not.
Lalan, that's why we are expecting some answer. Please give that answer. What would be correct answer?
Actually, I know that all detail. I know all
Yes.
explanation, description. That I want, what I have to write. How you see? If I asked a single question, means sure I had already teach those concept. Then only I asking. Keep in mind. If I not asking, yeah, if condition I had not teach, but this is basic. Everybody know that we had used many time. See what you will do. So this is array, correct? So first, how you will get that array have data or not? You have to first verify this thing. How you will verify the array have data or not? By which method?
Index.
No. Array dot length.
Length,
If
sir.
length is 0 means no data. If length is some value, then data is there. Correct. So let's see. Console.log fruits dot length. Let's see what we got. 0 means there is no data. Now pass the value 25. What is the length? Length become 1 means now data is available. Got it? So by this way you have to manipulate the array. So now we'll do one thing. Remove this one. Now come to our condition. So what be done? Fruits. What we will pass here? Dot length. Got it? So it will check that whether data are available or not. So fruits dot length 1 records are available. Correct? So that's why it will check fruits dot length. Data are available. Now remove this 25. Data are not available. But this is not means we are on the right track. But this is also not correct. We have to add something. Suppose that length, you have to tell that what type of data will be there. Means you had passed that length. What should be this? Then only you will execute this student record found. So length greater than 0. Correct or not? We have to give the proper condition. That will work anyway. But we have to give the proper condition. So what it will check? If length greater than 0, then only it will get execute this line. If length not greater than 0, this become false. Always you will get it, this condition, because array having length property and it will give 0, otherwise some value. Is any other property, is any other option also available in this case?
No, sure.
No. So that when you developing any application, you have to think this thing, that which one you will check, how you will check, otherwise bugs will come. Now it will verify regarding your length. Now come to local storage. Same concept. See, in the local storage, when you
Sir,
submit, yeah,
sir, not equal to 0, it's also working like that, sir.
same thing, same thing. See, we are giving the reverse condition. If you giving not equal to 0, you are giving the reverse condition here. Anyway, you are telling all things same. Correct or not? You telling
Sir, are you there, sir?
कौन है लिनक्स?
यही सर हैं जो आ रहे हैं सामने, देखो ये सर डांस कर रहे हैं। और इस सर को डांस कौन करवा रहा है? किसकी इतनी हिम्मत हो रही है? देखो ये रिकॉर्डिंग
okay. Yeah. So when the data is available in local storage, suppose that tomorrow the data is coming from the database. So first you have to verify what type of data are coming. So now what type of data is there? It look like array type in the local storage. So we have to check that what type of data, and then we will get the data and we will compare. We will do the same operation here like this way. Got it? then we can show that data are available or not. I can show you same thing. Wait, I had done. So see, in the if condition, we had check not equal to null. Then we are showing this record, means we are getting the data from the, see where is the student record. A student record, this one JSON.parse get record, and from where this coming? This coming from the local storage. Means this 2 line of code coming data from the local storage, and then we are checking whether data are there or not. If there are null, means no data are available. Then means not equal to null, means the data are available. If not available, in else part we had shown the condition. No data are recorded, means no records are found. Like this way. Got some idea how we can? So each time you have to keep in mind regarding the methods, that which method, how that will work. You can manipulate that much. Okay, come to the topic. So in case of last index, first index, means index of, last index of, any dot, anyone? Hello?
Yeah, this is the very popular topic, sir. Find method.
So let's look over find 7 underscore. What are you getting from the term find? Are you getting anything or not?
Means in record find something.
So with the help of find method, we can find something. Like you can tell you going to search. Find. Okay. So suppose data are available there. Okay. And if you have to find. So const, we had taken one array, and inside array means on the array we had applied the method find. Okay. And here we passed as like function name, we calling the function. And what it is going to do, here we checking the condition, value greater than 18. What should be the output?
Sir, output would be 4, 9, 16.
4, 9, 16, value greater than 18.
Oh, greater than 18, then 25, 29.
25, 25 and 29, because it
No,
will check on each.
sir, only one result, 25.
Let's
Because
see.
this condition will satisfied only one day. Once satisfied, then it will be a step iterate.
Okay, let's see here. The find method return a value of the first array element that passes a test function. Means only it will verify, means as it got the output, means it verify the condition, and as it got the condition satisfied, it will stop the next loop and it will give you the output.
Yes. It will be a
Correct?
stop the iteration, yes.
Yeah. So it's not going to look next.
Sir, this is the much more confusion find and filter method.
Why?
Sir,
Filter means filter,
sir,
find means find. Yeah.
sir, I want to more, sir, element to find which element greater than 18 without
More
loop, sir.
element means.
Yeah. Here, sir, 25 also greater than 18 and 29.
Yeah.
I want to both.
You want both. Find will not work with.
No. Then you will go for filter method.
You can go with other method. Other methods are there.
Because the speciality of find method, it once one time as condition will satisfy, then it will not go to next time, next element.
See this. See that this here. The find method returns the value of the first array element. Clear this line?
Clear, sir.
First array element. It will check the condition. Once it got satisfied means first it will check with 4, condition got false, no issue. It will check second, it will check third, it will check fourth, means 25, condition got satisfied. Now it will not check the 29.
Stop iteration, yes.
It will stop the iteration there itself. So find, you will get the return of the value. Okay, and which value? Only the first element that is satisfying the condition. Got it? Others got clear or not? This is nothing. See, from the name itself you can find out what is going on. First element, that is satisfied, satisfied condition. It will not check next
Iteration.
anymore. Okay, fine, save. Okay, so find method. So find argument, this find method also, it will take the 3 parameter like value, index itself, means itself in the sense array itself. Okay, then find actually this find method came in the ES6, means when the ES6 become popular, JavaScript become more and more popular, then this method had came. This is the new feature for the ES6. So we have to check that each browser is supporting or not. So this find method will support in all browser, but one thing is there, see, find is not supporting in the Internet Explorer. So if you looking, that's why we always loading the browser, means we always checking the code in the Chrome. Okay, because Chrome will satisfy, means will favor, will support all the method, even HTML, CSS, JavaScript, everything. That's why we not going with the other browser. Like everyone now using Edge. Okay, maybe some functions they can't support. We can't tell, but maybe because Edge is in new, means in Windows 11, that's by default. Windows 10 also by default they are providing. Next, array in find index. What you getting from the name? Look over the name. It's like a JavaScript, means HTML and CSS type naming convention.
Means we'll
So
find the position of array.
It will give you find index. It will give you the index. Index in the sense
Position.
the position itself. Okay. So but which position? Method returns the index of the first array element that passes a test. Whose index it will give? It will give the index of a first element whose test got pass. As like in find, we was getting the element, correct? But it will give you the position. It will give you the position, and find method, it will giving you the element. Clear? So let's look over there. Recording is going on or not? Check one time.
Going on, sir.
Okay. So what we done here? We taken the again same thing. One array we had taken, and we taken the method find index. Okay. And function we had taken. Let's write the console. Check. First, what will be the output?
3.
Is 3?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the? So it will check greater than 18. So what is there? 1, 2, sorry, 0, 1, 2. This become 3, 25. Let's see the output, whether we getting or not. So it given you the 3. Got it? So
Yes.
what I want to use now find method in this line. What find method was giving? Find method was returning the element. Can we combine both method in, means can we make a dependency on both method together?
Sir, which method? Now we are studying find method, no, sir?
Yeah, find method itself. Find and find index.
Okay.
How we can make both dependent on each other? As we had seen there, index and index of something. Some method we had seen that we had passed that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sure.
Like that. This method was giving you index. Okay. That become complicated. We have to make here array with the help of that element. Let it to be. Okay. So this got clear. Anyone having any doubt? Find the index. Okay, these are
Sir,
important. Okay.
For
hello,
me,
sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. In work in callback function is work or not, sir?
Man, the same thing is written actually. Na callback function itself.
No, sir. You response and those things.
Yeah.
Response.
Same thing is written. See, same thing. It will work. Be not writing. See, one thing. Everyone. We are writing this type. You can write the same thing in 3 or 2 with the help of callback, and by this we are not taking each time that both hai. If you written like this, you can write the same thing in callback. Got it, Praful? See, if I will go
Yes,
each
sir.
method means each one with both condition, it will be take time taking. That's why I not taking any method in that one means callback. But that's anyway that is the same thing. You can manipulate that, because if I will take that type, then syllabus will never cover, because I know that's how you all are doing and what you all doing. You will get that output, don't worry, because nobody is practicing. If you not practice, everything becomes zero. JavaScript, this is programming. Don't think that HTML. Next, JavaScript array dot from. So what it will do? What you thinking? What you getting from that term?
from in the sense from starting index. Sir, while moving array form, please mention above then find method.
What?
Sir, go in JS file. Yes, line number 17. After that, you also mention, sir, if we are going to find multiple data, then we will go for filter method, and if we are going to
Let
find.
it to be. We can't write that much book.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, all are nobody listening that much. Okay, let it to be. And what others will do? If I will write all line there itself, that is for analysis purpose. Okay, if you writing that all method, then you will get that technique that this method will work for this method for that. Even I given a simple assignment that they are not completed, then what I will do? That extra, don't put extra efforts. Okay, that useless. Now I got all the things. Where is the array? Const my array dot from. One second. Array dot from. Okay, const my array. This line. See, Samir, one thing. I can put efforts only if others will also give the response. Okay. If other not giving response, don't put more efforts. That will be useless.
Sir, have you noticed one thing? While evening class, all are active, but from since yesterday itself, I'm noticing from morning class, no one active. Like,
No one active. See, previously also the same thing was going. Only 2-3 member was speaking, remaining was silent. Now also same thing is going. I don't know what they are thinking, why they joined. That is their career. Nobody just studying in the means a zero or a nursery or a KG standard. That each time I will tell practice, complete this assignment, that thing. They have to make career. My duty, I doing my duty. That's it. So see what it will do. array dot from. Whatever we had taken one string, okay, and with the from the string it splitted and it making what you getting the output. What is the
Array.
output? Output is array. So let's check that whether we getting or not. So check the type of my array. So it's showing object. Okay, how you will check next? What we will pass?
Your screen so slowly.
Is this for all?
No, sir. No, sir. It's working perfectly, sir.
Let me check. It's fine.
Yes, sir. Perfectly working.
So
Yes, sir.
now we got that output is a object. Okay. What I want to check the array. So how to check?
Array
Array dot
Not
is array.
in array dot.
We will pass there array dot
is array.
is array, and let's see. So we got the condition. What happened? Oh, we got the condition like false. Why? Why this become false?
Because
Because
But my array is
Yes.
not there.
We have not yet, sir.
We are not passed the my array here. We got the condition true, correct? So it checked whatever output we getting, it become the array. So with the help of array dot from method, it will convert that, means it will convert a string into which one? A string into array. Which method?
Sir, I have
One
one
second.
doubt.
1 second. Which method of array was doing the same thing? Which method of array was doing same thing? Not array. That was, I think, a string method. Yeah. Which method of a string was doing the same thing? Samir, tell me. You had told that, na? Summarize there. Array dot from method returns an array object from an object with a length property or any iterable object. Okay. No one. What a split method was doing? I think that a split method.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So same thing we was doing with the string method, that was a split. A split was a splitting that. We was passing on which condition you want to split. Split. Samir, had you seen the result? Nobody has spoken a single line.
सर अब हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं कि सर वो
Yeah,
अपने
that
लॉस
is the
करेगा लो सर हम लोग हैं कि सर हम इतना बोलते हैं हमको पता है सब कोई हमको बुरा समझता होगा पता है मेरे ग्रुप में कि ज़्यादा ये कर रहा है वो कर रहा है लेकिन ये लोग अपना लॉस कर रहे हैं सर एज सिंपल एज दैट
See, when you will attend interview, they will not ask that whether you had studied or not, this, that, nothing. Okay. They will directly ask question. You told the answer, you got selected. That's fine. Anyway, you will got select. That's not the issue. That I can tell you, that I can promise. That's it. But you will struggle inside the company, not outside. Main journey is starting inside the company. If we don't know, we will struggle inside. Nobody is helping. That's the reality. If we know, then only we can ask someone. Anybody will give you idea. Just he will support for 5 minutes. They will help you. Nobody will tell you the complete line of code. They will give just idea. You can use this method, that you can do like this type. Logic they will give. You have to think by yourself. So okay. So array dot from method, it will convert. It will create an array from a string. Okay. So keep in mind with the help of this one.
सर आई हैव वन डाउट सर
Yeah, tell.
इट्स लाइन नंबर सर ये लाइन ये हटाइए ना लाइन नंबर
One second. Just wait. Yeah.
Sir, as per my knowledge, I know if we are going to write array, then in bracket we have to pass that any value, then we will consider that that is array. But line number 5, you didn't pass any bracket, and
Line number 5. This
we
array dot.
no. In the value ABCDs,
Yeah.
we didn't pass within bracket.
Yeah, that is a string.
Yes.
That is a string. And on this one, be going to a split. Be going to create the array. See,
Okay.
from the name itself, check that. Array from a string. It's written like that or not?
Yes, yes.
Means it telling that make array from where?
String.
A string. That is
Yes.
a data.
Got it, then got it.
From the naming convention itself, array from dot, remove the dot, array from ABCD and keep this as like a string. So array from a string. Got it? So that is the thing. Okay. So browser it will also support, but Internet Explorer again it not supporting this method because that ES6 method. Okay. So next method, array keys. So what it will do? Array dot keys key method return an array iterator object within the keys of the array. It will return the key. 1 second. Let me check, but this is looping actually. So we will not tell you the loop. You will get this thing. Let's see the output. That's it. And I will explain this line in the for condition. Because when we will learn the for, then we will get the all idea. Sorry, not test. Let's see the output. What it going? What happened? Text.
Text is not found.
Sir, define the text, sir. First of all, sir.
Let
You can make one text.
mention that, sir.
Oh, it given error. 1 second. Let me check here.
Sir, sir,
Yeah,
make
yeah.
one text.
Just 1 second. Right, otherwise outside. Oh, text itself is okay. Const keys. Okay, okay. Let text equal to empty. And we will do console. Text should be inside. Then you will get output. Okay, so BR is coming due to the console part. Okay, if you will show this thing output on the UI, you will not get the BR. So what it returning the output? It returning 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's do one thing. Remove this BR. 1 second. Oh, it concatenate. Give plus. So what we got the output? We got a 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. What is this one actually? Don't worry regarding this for condition and this that. What you getting from this array? Regarding that array, something is there. What is that? 0, 1, 2, 3.
Index.
That is index. Okay. So in the for there are 3 type. In the for one is off. Okay. We will study this one in the off means for loop. There another is one in and second is normal for. 1 second. So second is normal for. So there are 3 type of for loop. One for loop that is off. Where is that off? This one is off. Okay. So this off, it will give you key. Okay, key in the sense object having key and value pair, but array, what array having? Key and value is there or not?
Index.
In the form of a index, a key is there, but in the form of index. Okay. In the case of in, it will give you value. Means when you will do in, it will give you value. And for loop normal. Don't worry this, we will look there. In interview, they are asking this question. Who will provide you value? Which loop will provide you value? Which loop will provide you key? Like that. These all things. Okay. So yeah. So fruits dot keys, we had used the keys method, and with the help of a key we can get. But same thing we can do with the help of a for loop, normal for loop, where for op. Okay. Just ignore this one now. Okay. Next method, array JavaScript. JavaScript array includes. What you will get? What you getting from that term itself? Tell me.
Substitution is included.
Yeah, means it included something that is available or not, like that. So see the output. It's very simple. What will be output and why? Fruits dot includes. Let 1 second. Wait. Ask this line. Make one variable. That's it. Let fruits result equal to. What we got? We got true. Why? See, now you can
Mango
explain this line at what?
mangoes available in array, sir.
Yeah. So mango is available in the array. So with the help of includes method, you can check that. Do one thing. Be passing some wrong name. Mangoes. Let's see. It given you false because that is not available. Got it? Same thing we was doing other method also. Can anyone tell which method?
So sir, what role of include over here?
Yeah, includes had a check whether that data is available inside this or not. Suppose find was there, every was there, it was checking the test. So same thing it doing, it checking whether this data are available or not. So if this is available, it will give you return. Means now you checking particular element. As like in every method we had done, then find also be doing the same thing. Then which method? In
Index
filter
of
also be in filter, see, in filter we were checking the that one condition. In index, no, index was giving you the index 0 1 2 3. Correct. So many methods are there. So let's see what it is going to do. It introduced in 16 array. This allow us to check if element is present in an array, including NaN, unlike index of. Means in case of index of, we can't check NaN. It checking the NaN also. Means
So
not a
what
number.
meaning of NaN, sir?
Not a number. Something divided by a string, you will get output NaN, not a number. Okay. So this is just for checking purpose. Remaining all methods is like that itself. So let's see the next method. So array.include also check for NaN value. If there is NaN, it will also give you the result. Unlike array.indexOf. So array.indexOf, it will not check NaN, but it will check that. So array.index is not supporting again in Internet Explorer and Edge 12 and 13. So person who all are using Edge browser, so please, you can't get the output from this one. And I think maximums are using Edge itself. Who are using Edge? Roshan, Praful, those have Edge. Correct. Praful, are
no
you
sir.
using Edge?
No sir. I am using a Chrome browser.
So see, yeah, so if you checking with age, you will not get the output. So keep in mind. So first version with full support or includes, you can go with that Chrome and those, it will support. So next is array const. Next nothing is there. I will explain fast. These already everything we know. So array JavaScript array const. Const means constant. Let const where, that three things. So const, what is that? It came in the ES6. Okay. So with the help of a const keyword, what are we doing? What are we going to do? We can declare the array which will never change, as like in the real scenario when we was discussing const, what we was taking example const pi equal to, correct or not? We had taken this example const pi equal to 3.14 because the value of a constant will not change. That's why. Now if you declared some fruits, means some array, means your the value will not change. Not change in the sense this is acting like a database. So how data will change? You will change the data, but you can't redeclare, means changing in the sense redeclaration. Okay, you can add the value, you can delete the value, those operation you can do in array also everywhere, whether late, const, everything, but redeclaration, that is the main concept. So this is I mean say with the topic of late const, it's not with the array. Okay, so const can't be reassigned. So the array declared with const cannot be reassigned. So see here, const cars equal to something be done, and then be doing cars equal to, but see the data are different in the upper and lower part. Correct or not? Data are different, so you can't redeclare that. But yeah, you can change the data. Redeclare means what? Redeclaration means what is going here. We had declared one time cars equal to something, and again you are declaring one more variable with name car itself. So you can't do because const property not giving you. Correct. These all are belonging to late const where these are nothing new. So arrays are not constants, means as I told, const means not constant. What is the constant here?
Fix 3.14.
3.14. This is a constant. This value will never change. But that's why we are writing here const. Const means not constant. Keep in mind this thing. Same thing we had discussed there actually. This is not any new. The keyword const is a little bit misleading. It does not define a constant array. Okay, it defines a constant reference to of an array. Got the point? It not defining you constant value. It defining the reference of a constant element type. Next, because of this, we can still change the element of constant array. Correct? But elements can be reassigned. Reassigned in the sense, see that const car equal to something, and now we can change the value. Const 0 equal to Toyota means on 0th position. Previously SAABG SAB is there. Now Toyota is there. We are changing the value. We are not reassigning, redeclaring. Getting or not? We can do the same operation with the help of push method. On the same position, we going to push. Sorry, on which position it will get? That means it element will added. Car dot push. Where?
In first one.
Int, sir. In
Last,
It
sir.
will add in the last element,
Last,
not in the
last,
first.
sir.
Okay, so we added this one in the last, and the car 0. This is going to add in the first. Means after declaring const also, what we are doing? We are modifying the data, but we are not redeclaring. Redeclaring in the sense, declare this variable one more time. That we are not doing. Correct or not? This will give you error. But if you passing the value, you will not get error. Anyone having any doubt in this one? Tell me.
No, sure. For me, no doubt, sir.
So assigned will be declared. Means we can declare the value. That's same thing. So JavaScript const variable must be assigned a value when they are declared. What are you getting from this term? When you are declaring a variable with a const keyword, that time itself you have to provide the value that it's telling. So meaning an array declared with a const must be initialized when it is declared. Using const without initialization, the array is a syntax error. Like const cars. We had written const cars. This will give you error. Got it? Because first we are taking the value and then we are So const car, see that error. What is the error? Const declaration must be initialized. Means here itself we have to pass the value. So we can't do like this way. So what we can do? We can do like mere 5 minutes more.
After that,
Means because time become 8:30. That's why I told. So see what we can do. We have to declare in the one line of a statement. We can't do like this type. Means initialization then declaration. No, in the const keyword. But let's just check in the late. We can do or not? Late cars. You have office today or not?
yes, sir, officer.
Okay.
No, sir, you can add 50. You can also, no issue.
Okay.
Right.
Fine. So const cars. Let's say let I declared with the cars with the late. And what we doing? Next line we had first one is initialization and second one is the declaration. So we can do this operation with the late. It's not giving you any error. But in the case of a const, in the case of a const, you will get error. Clear this line of code or not? Is both clear? Others?
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes, sir.
issue?
Yes,
Tell me. So always when you're doing with a const declaration, you have to do all the means all things in a single line. You can't do like that. Redeclaration and initialization you have to do together. So const. Okay. What about the wheres? What are you thinking? In the case of where,
Override, sir.
let's say do one thing. Is this correct? What we had done here? We had to declare the value, means we had declared first, and then we had declared the means we had initialized the variable. What are you thinking? Whether we will get output or not? Because first we had not provided the variable. First we had provided the value. Second we had provided the variable declaration. Let's cars. Let's save and let's check the output. What we got? We got the output. But when you will do the same thing in case of late, what are you thinking? Will you got output? Tell me.
No, sir.
No?
No, sir. No.
Why?
Because
What error?
line by
What
line.
error? Line by line. Okay. What error you will get?
Date defined in block, sir.
What block you telling? Error is not that one.
Undefined.
Undefined.
error not
No. Error will be there. But what error? That I asking. Had you initialized the variable?
Is not defined.
Variable not defined, sir.
No.
Is not defined, sir.
Variable not initializes before declaration. This variable should be on the first before cars array, and then you have to declare that means a car value. Let's see. Can't access car before initialization. Initialization error is there because this line you have to write first. Now see, error is not there. Got it? But in case of where you can do that, that's not an issue. Why? Because of a globally.
It's work problem.
Got it? See, there is no error. What about the const? We can do this or not?
No, sir.
Why?
Only
Override.
for constant value.
So we have to initialize and declare
In same line. The first concept itself. Constant, you have to initialization and declaration in same line. That's why you will get the error by default that itself. Let's see. Missing initialization in const declaration. Got it? See, all time error was different. Copy this error. What error is there? Missing initialization in const declaration, because in declaration itself you have to pass that. That's why we got this error. Clear? Okay. So with where it will work. That's not an issue. Fine. Let's come to the next. Next, const. Const is a block scope. Correct? If you declared one constant cars array something outside, and if you declaring again const car equal to something, whether it will work or not. I know this look like confusing, but I'm not thinking now this at this stage you feel that this is confusing, because we covered this many things. Yeah. Redeclaration is going on or not in this line? We are redeclaring the variable in a const.
Will give
In,
error.
we are redeclaring. Constant will provide you redeclaration.
No, sir.
No.
No, that's fine. What about the block? This curly braces to this curly braces. Where is the scope of this block? Inside the curly braces?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. So you will not get error. Let's say check console.log on each line and tell me the output on each condition. What you thinking on this line? What output will be, and what output will be here, and what error will be there? Error will be there or not? First tell me this one.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Error not here.
Not here, sir.
Error will be there. Somebody telling okay.
No, sir.
What about others? Error will be there or not? First.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Okay, let's see. So error is not there, but something came. I don't know what came. I will not show the output. Okay.
Outside.
Now tell me.
First block will work.
What you telling, Lalan?
Only inside the scope only we can display the value, no? Outside console.log start
Yeah.
outside passing.
Outside will give output of line number 47.
Tell me what output you will get here.
The set value.
Which
It
one?
will give
Yeah, it will
49.
get double.
49.
49. Okay, it will give 49 line in the sense this one.
Sir, I think, sir, 47, sir. Saab Volvo DMW.
47 line number.
Okay. Okay, in line number 50, you telling that output will be this one. Correct? Shivani
Yes,
told
sir.
that on one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
47.
And except Shivani telling that upper line. Correct, Shivani?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
You
me
telling
also
this
telling
line.
49. 49.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
this is
49.
now don't tell anyone. Who all told one time, that's final. So this is Shivani and Praful. Okay. What
He
about the
also-
line number? No, you had told that upper one first.
No, I said 49.
Tell me how it will come, that one.
Sir, 47, sir.
Line number 53. Tell me the output.
47, line number 47.
Line number
47.
47. What about others?
47. Yes, sir.
Line number 47. Okay, let's see. What is the output? Line number 50.
Same, sir.
50 output is a Toyota, Volvo, BMW. Toyota, Volvo, BMW. Shivani and Praful answer is correct. Line number 53, 47. That's all having correct answer. Why and what is the reason behind that?
First block scope will work.
Because the block label. So see, this value is coming inside that block. Correct. This both line is coming inside that block. So that's why be getting the console.log cars from this one, not from the first value. Got that case or not? So be getting output in this case from the upper line itself because the block label. But when we came outside, it coming from the outside of block. Which means which is that in outside of block? Saab, Volvo, BMW. That is in outside of the block. Correct or not? That is the case. That's why output came like that. Because if you will remove this block, let's see the error. What you got the error? What is this one actually?
Can't const can't override, sir.
Not override,
Not
that redeclared.
redeclare.
Redeclare,
Can't
sir.
redeclare, check the error. Cannot redeclared. Correct? See that error. Cars have been already declared, means can't redeclared. So that is the error. But when you had kept inside block, you can do that. Clear? Or any issue now also? Anyone having any issue? Tell me fast. So assigned when declared, that's fine. Then const block scope, we seen that already, how we can declare inside of this one. Okay. And array declared with where does not have block scope, means when you declaring array with where, it will be not like a block scope constant. What is this? Does not have a block scope. Yeah. Okay. Then you can check this output. What will be output? So see, in the case of let's see that output, what we getting here. So we got SAAB, that's a first one. Okay. Second, we got a Toyota and that one. Pass this line outside. Outside in the sense third line, last one. Now see the output. We got a Toyota and Volvo.
Because
Means
it's override, sir. Line number
yeah.
61.
So that become a globally type. That's why. So see this line number 58. We got the output from the upper one. Line number this one inside block scope, we got the output from the Toyota. But when we came outside, then also be getting the output of the block variable itself. Correct? Means from the block variable itself be getting the value. We're not getting the value from outer one, outside of the block. But message, this blue balloon is coming. Let's see. Put cursor here, it will show you. Extract to consent in India scope, extract angular component. Let it away. That's nothing. Clear, late where const, how that block scope working, this, that, everything. Now redeclaring of array, we can means we can redeclare where, means with the help of where we can do that. It's also permitted. Then where cars equal to be changing the value, we are redeclaring, and initialization and redeclare also we can do. It's fine. But when we coming with where car, then const, and then again constant, somewhere it will means with the constant, we know that it will not give you. It will not give the permission. Then same thing again with the car, means a constant and where we are checking. There is nothing new in this one. Then again same thing inside the scope we are checking. See that multiple scopes are there. Here. Wait. So see here. It checking first scope this one outside, then it globally, that is globally. It start checking the second scope, then it become the second another scope. Means three scopes are there. Okay, and it telling that all will be permitted. There will be no any issue because all we are working inside the scope. So inside a scope you can declare. So suppose like Shivani, one day you had asked regarding when we will go with late and where while assignment time. So see, when there is requirement that suppose you are taking the data from the local storage itself, okay, and a student record something is there, and if you thinking that data will be not useful outside in the sense globally, no any others will use, so we will declare inside, okay. Suppose be right means this student data is only useful, means only I will use this inside this curly brace, means no any other variable will use. So that time we can go with late and const, anything, not where, late or const inside the curly braces. But when you thinking that this data will be useful from somewhere also, means some other variable will use this means this one, so you can declare this globally outside. So when you declare the outside, other will also use, means we can use inside the scope also and outside also. But when we are using this one, when we are declaring this inside the scope, that time it will be only possible to access inside the scope, correct or not? So that type you have to think the scenario that when you will, but yeah, functionality will be same. But the main thing you can think when you will use, means inside the block, means inside the block you will use that one or outside. So as per requirement, we can do that. If you have to do some task and that task maybe give you some error when you writing inside the scope, so that's why we can go outside, like in assignment that day we was doing. 1 second. See that day why I had written outside, because when I was submitting it was giving you the empty array each time on the button click when I had written inside this line, inside this block. So what I want to globally declared, so that's why we gone outside, and after that we accessed inside the everywhere wherever we want. Shivani, is this clear? That day you have
Yes, sir.
done. See, when you will do assignment and those, that time you will get more and more doubt. That is the thing. That is the practical. Otherwise, this type you will not get any doubt. Okay. So let's stop the recording.